Hey y'all, what is up? Today is Saturday. It's about 2:30 and I wanted to quickly do my retightening video. So here I am. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank y'all for all the love and support on my last video. And just thank y'all in general. Hi to all my new people and welcome to Prettycautiousme's channel. I appreciate you. In this video, we're gonna be really quickly getting into my retightening. It was yesterday, which was Friday. It was for 3:30. Yeah, it was kind of like I got squeezed in basically, which I want to say thank you so much for my loctician, or should I say my locticians, because they are amazing, y'all. I highly recommend them. They squeezed me in last minute, and thank you for squeezing me in. She got started probably around 4 o'clock, and then I think I was out like six-ish, so probably like 6:30. It took about 3 hours, which is the usual time. It has been 8 weeks since I think 8, almost 9 weeks since I had my hair last retightened, which I think I'm gonna get into that a little bit later as to why I waited 8 to 9 weeks. I just want to give a little bit of a background about my hair before I start talking. I started out with 10 inches of hair, between 10 inches for the most part, but maybe 11 or even 12 inches in some areas. I have high density hair, which I'm not really exactly sure what high density mean, but I think it just means that, you know, like the density, how many strands you might have and all of that. So what in the world? So I have high density hair. My texture is wavy curly, and I am currently 13 months sister locked. It took about 16 hours to get my hair installed, and 2 people was working on my hair when it got installed. So that's kind of like the general background if you are new and you just don't know what's going on. I wanted to catch you up. The reason why I waited between 8 and 9 weeks is because when I had my appointment for 6 weeks, I felt like, well, first first my car was actually in the shop, so I couldn't really go to my retightening when it was scheduled. So I canceled it for that, but I didn't really feel like my hair actually needed to get retightened at that time. Of course, I had some growth, but I didn't feel like it was so much growth that I had to rush and go get my hair retightened at 6 weeks. That's kind of like what I want to get, a point that I want to address real quick with y'all is that if you need to get your hair retightened, and let's say your appointment is for 6 weeks, but when you get to that 6, and this is just me, this is just my opinion, this is just what I'm doing, I just feel like I want to talk about this real quick. So when you're at your 6 week mark, and let's say you got your appointment scheduled for 6 weeks, and you know 6 weeks come around and you looking at your hair and it's like you don't really have a lot of growth maybe that month, or maybe you just feel like, wait, I can go a week or 2 because it's not really that bad. I honestly would suggest doing that, because it's times where, and I know if you've been following me for a while, that I didn't get my hair retightened for 12 weeks, and that at that time I think something else was going on that I had to wait the 12-week mark. But even at like 8 weeks, around that time, my hair was okay. I wouldn't probably, for me, I can't really go past like 8 to 9 weeks. I think after that, you know, it started to get a little bit too long. But if you feel like at 6 weeks your hair don't need to get retightened, I don't really feel like you should rush around to go to a retightening. I don't want my hair to get like, or should I say, I don't want my scalp to look like I don't even know how to explain it. Kind of like it's balding. Like, I don't know if you ever seen people's, and I'm not talking like, you know, this is not to like be mean or bash people, but I've seen some people where their hair is kind of like, they might have had their locks for, and this might just be with traditional locks, they might have their locks for like, I don't even know, maybe like 15 years, and you notice that they have like too much of a scalpy kind of look to their hair. That's like something I don't want when, you know, I get to that point. I don't want my hair to look my scalp to look too scalpy, if that makes any sense. So I feel like if you're constantly getting your hair retightened and constantly getting your hair retightened, even when it don't need to get retightened, I think eventually it will lead to that scalpy look, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to keep rambling. It's supposed to be a retightening video. That's how I feel about my retightenings. Yeah, when I get to my retightening and I'm 8 weeks, I might have to pay more, but in the long run, I feel like I would benefit more. I would benefit more from that in the long run because I feel like my scalp will look healthy, my locks will look healthy, and you know, that's how I feel on that. All that manipulation when you get your hair retightened, how they pull your hair and they retighten it and they do their little rotation and they constantly doing that. I feel like over time, constantly pulling on your hair, like you getting braids, all that constant pulling, I just feel like it might not be good for your hair if you have locks. So I hope y'all can kind of like feel me on that. That's basically what's going on. I got my hair retightened. My hair is fine. My hair feels fine. My hair looks fine. The wash was amazing. She did such a good job. I just want to say thank her. I know I thanked her earlier, but I just want to say thank her so much. I really appreciate her work, and she was fast. She did such a good job. The front of my hair grows really fast, so when she got to the front, I can feel her like doing her little thing. She was very like particular, which I really like, and she was just amazing. So that's basically that. And I didn't get any like bad, they didn't say anything bad about my hair. They didn't say anything was wrong with my hair. And I say they because there was 2 people there, the same 2 people who installed my locks, her and her sister. I highly recommend them if you're in the Philly area. So yeah, actually they said my hair actually looks really nice. I actually keep getting compliments on my hair too, like everywhere. I don't notice my hair, and I really say that I really mean that. Like I mean, I notice my hair looks nice and I have locks and everything, but I see my hair every single day. I look at my hair in the mirror every day. So how my hair look to me might not be how my hair look to you. So I just say thank you and I keep it moving, but I really appreciate the compliments. And yes, I'm just going to show y'all my hair real quick. I had matcha, so I'm just rambling right now, but this is my hair. It feels really nice and clean right now because she washed it, and it was dirty because I had washed it 2 weeks before yesterday, so it was really dirty. And it actually was kind of stinking because I was working out and stuff and going to the gym. Plus it's hot and it's sweating and everything. So, but this is it. Oh, excuse me. I feel like every time I get my hair retightened, my locks look so skinny. That might just be me. I think that's why I wait so long to get my hair retightened too, because once it starts filling in, my locks look really thick to me. But then when I get my hair retightened, they look skinny, which they are pretty small, especially in the front. But yeah, so this is the front. She did a really good job. Like I really don't have no type of complaints at all. So this is the front. And I don't know if it's just me, but my hair, it just looks, I don't know. I don't even know. I can't explain the look of my locks right now. They definitely looking like locks now. People really know that they are locks now. And like, it's a really good feeling. As you can see, it's so thick that you really can't see the parts anymore. And I'm gonna turn around to the back as always. All right, so that is about it for my 13-month retightening. I really enjoy my hair. I really love my hair, which leads me to this last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to end the video. No matter where you are in your journey, I don't care if you started out with 2 inches of hair. I mean, if you have 12 inches of hair, if you started out with no matter where you are in your journey, whether you started out with 2 inches of hair, your hair is really short, whether you're feeling like you're at an ugly stage, which I felt like I never went through because I rocked my locks from the very beginning. It wasn't no ugly stage. I didn't feel uncomfortable with my own hair. I appreciated the way I looked regardless of if somebody else thought that my hair was scalpy or my locks looked weird, or even like I just did not ever have a moment where I was uncomfortable with my sister locks. So I just want to say, no matter where you are in your journey, rock your locks, let them things be free, be cute, dress it up. Do not cover your hair up with a scarf. I mean, unless you have to. Like right now, I think I'm going to put a turban on because it's really hot outside and my hair just be sitting on my neck and I be sweating. But I'm saying, if you're covering your hair up because you don't like it, girl, rock your hair, okay? Do not cover it up. Don't put a wig on top of it. Don't be ashamed of your locks. Rock it. Don't worry about what nobody else have to say. If they don't like it, then that's not your problem. Rock your locks and be free and love your hair, love your crown. Be the queen that you are, okay? Be the queen that you are, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. But I'm leaving it there. That is it for my 13-month sister lock retightening. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support, all the comments everywhere. Follow me on Instagram. And as always, I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye.